EnBio TCS from EnBio Industries is a high-performance, biodegradable synthetic hydraulic fluid specifically formulated to not damage turf grass. Our TCS formulation is designed to run in all types of turf maintenance equipment. If a spill or leak occurs when using EnBio TCS, when properly treated, will not harm grass or cause burn. To demonstrate the no-burn properties of EnBio TCS when spilled, we compared EnBio TCS against two major brands of biodegradable synthetic fluids used in the field today. For the demonstration, a total of 6 fluids were spilled at 160 degrees Fahrenheit on 2 different turf species by 2 well-known superintendents. The first 3 fluids were spilled on a cool season bent L93 by Clint Smallridge, superintendent of Banyan Golf Club. The fluids were spilled hot in the following order: biodegradable vegetable fluid. Next was EnBio TCS hydraulic fluid. And finally, a biodegradable synthetic ester fluid. The fluids were allowed to penetrate the turf for a total of 15 minutes, then were washed off with a total of 1 gallon of irrigation water. The spills were re-washed an hour later with another gallon of irrigation water. Here is what the turf surface spills look like on day 1. Here is the same set of spills on the turf surface on day 5. Here is the same set of spills on the cool season turf on day 10. The second 3 fluids were spilled on warm season Bermuda Mini Verde by Steve Pearson, superintendent of the Falls Country Club. The fluids were spilled at 160 degrees Fahrenheit in the following order: biodegradable vegetable fluid. Next was the EnBio TCS hydraulic fluid. Followed by a leading biodegradable synthetic ester fluid. The fluids were allowed to penetrate the turf for a total of 15 minutes and then were washed off with a total of 1 gallon of irrigation water. The spills were re-washed an hour later with another gallon of irrigation water. Here is what the spills on warm season turf looked like on day 1. Here is the same set of spills on warm season turf now on day 5. Here is the same set of spills on warm season turf now on day 10. In this head-to-head competition of biodegradable fluids, you can plainly see that EnBio TCS is the only fluid that will not burn your greens when accidentally spilled. This experiment also shows that the common myth of turf burns due to fluid's heat is false. It has everything to do with the chemical composition rather than the heat of the fluid. EnBio TCS was specifically formulated for the turf industry to not damage turf grass. EnBio Industries would like to thank Clint Smallridge and Steve Pearson for their participation. In addition, we'd like to thank our warm and cool season turf donors, the Falls Country Club and Red Stick Golf Club.